It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Bryce Young. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Panthers and the Buccaneers, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
Yeah, and this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the 1 interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. Now, if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future,
no chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send Godwin in motion. Second down throw from Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A pickup of 44 yards. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Renfro brought in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Open man, that's Renfro. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
3rd and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight, so as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
Last week was really all about the turnovers. He had some success throwing for 3 touchdowns. At times, the offense was really clicking and had some nice rhythm, but he has to eliminate the turnovers. Anytime that a defense can take the ball away, their odds of winning the game significantly increase. So coming into this game, can he continue to keep the good, continue to trust that passing game to score points and be aggressive on offense, and at the same time, eliminate the bad? That's going to be the key today, and if he can do that, man, this is as good an offense as we've seen in this league.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Young. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Third and 5. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. His 6th touchdown now for the season. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed...
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop. On 2nd down, Baker. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Baker going to hand it to White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, a run with White. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Renfro brought in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Renfro brought in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one taken in by Renfro. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Set, cut.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Tyke Smith there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
97. Let's go now.
They'll go play action with Young. This one to the tight end, Tremble. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Black Ultra. Set, cut.
Back to throw, Young. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Set. Set.
Now Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Down. Blue striker. Set, cut.
Back to the air, it's Young. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. Panthers are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucks ready to get back to work. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Renfro brought in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Baker. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to White. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Mayfield to throw. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Panthers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Ready?
They'll go. Young. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. To throw is Mayfield. This one intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
Okay, right? White. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
52.
On second down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter.
Here we go.
This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
22 needle. Hut, hut.
Another try with Brooks. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Levante David doing his work on defense.
Blaster, sit. Set, hut.
Throwing on second down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Down. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Ready.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Striker. 3-3. Let's go.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White, and they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Tampa Bay.
A give, and here's White. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes Otten in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. Open man, that's Renfro. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick. It's good. And the Buccaneers move out in front, 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Clock, 10. Ready.
Here's Young. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Young to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And There wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Back to throw, Young. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. They'll run with Brooks. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Carolina. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Panthers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll run here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs go up by 3. It's 27-24. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Shot, 7, green jack. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That one intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
On the ground, this is White. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's White. And he's going to have a Buccaneers 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's going to keep it himself. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense.